Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the SDN Podcast. I am your host, Eric, and with me, as usual, is Mr. Sunday Night Heat, KVB.
You really just messed it all up on that one.
I did. And my boy, the heel enigma, Joel. How you doing, guys?
I'm good. Good
Um,
weekend. Finally cooled down.
it did. It was horrible. This last couple of days, it was horrible. Freaking weather. And here I am, the guy who wants to move to Florida. So, who can understand me? I hate the heat and I hate the cold. What the hell?
North
Well,
Carolina.
listen, I would love to go move to the Linus. Great wrestling city. Great wrestling city. All right, guys, it's Monday night. We couldn't have a show last week. Um, we're back this week for the next couple of weeks. We might be on and off. Cal and we worked and well, I'm not gonna say where we work, but it's our busy time of the year for us, so we might be doing a lot of a lot of overtime, a lot of overtime. So
Woo!
we're salary, we don't get paid overtime.
Yeah.
So well, like I said, so we'll get back in here as soon as we can. We'll try to do squeeze in whenever we can, but yeah, we might be a little bit delay on putting contact out. But Monday Night Raw just got done. We're not gonna go through the whole Monday Night Raw thing because, yeah, I mean, some of it was good, some of it was alright, and some of it was just like, eh. But Money in the Bank coming up this weekend on from Toronto. Thank God it's back on like at 7 p.m. because I'd be rushing when it's in the morning. Even though I do like it, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'm rushing. So with that being said, Money in the Bank. Do any of you guys have any favorite memories of Money in the Bank matches or favorite Money in the Bank cash-ins?
No.
No. You don't?
I mean, I think my favorite Money in the Bank cash in would be this past cash in.
Heck yeah. Well, I have two, and actually, I can, yeah, two of my favorites actually. Obviously, being with El Campeón, cashing in at WrestleMania this year, but I guess we all knew it was gonna happen. I mean, at least I'm like it's happening. But I think the one that caught me by surprise the most, which I would have to put, you know, up there as number one, would be WrestleMania 31 and Levi Stadium, Seth Rollins cashing in. That was insane, and I was there for that, bro. I was there for that, and I'm there like I got my phone now, recording the ring. The next thing you hear is Seth music, and I'm like, dude, it was yeah. That's my favorite cash in. How about you, Joel? You have a favorite cash in?
Well, you took mine, so
I mean,
that was my favorite cash in. I think the other one was when all three members of Shield um were all champions. Uh,
yes.
Roman obviously was champion. Seth Rollins won it, and then Dean Ambrose or John Moxley, or you want to call him now, cashed in on Seth Rollins. Thought that was a good moment, but other than that, I think the Seth Rollins one was probably my favorite one.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was one of those like a I wasn't expecting it, to be honest with you. Um, Even though the concept of the whole Money in the Bank wasn't new, it seemed like he was the Money in the Bank winner for a long time, and Nobody said anything. Now that I say that, they were giving Damian this year so much crap about like, yo, he felt like he had it forever and blah blah blah. Seth did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He won it in June and cashed it at Mania. So, but anyway, it's just I guess it's who's the one holding the briefcase. People love to hate a campeón, but el campeón is el campeón no matter how you look at it. So, you know what? Let's talk about the campeón for a second, because Raw tonight, like, what is going on in the Judgment Day? Like, one day, I'm not kidding you. One day, I'm like, oh, Liv is gonna do this, and this is gonna happen. Then the next day, I'm like, oh shit, this is happening. No, the other day it's like this is happening. Like, what the hell's going on? Like, please, somebody help me understand what the hell is going on with the Judgment Day. Help a brother out.
Well, I think there's a lot of jealousy right now.
Okay.
And it's going to force them to, especially Finn and Damien, I think it's going to force them to go head to head in the next couple weeks, months.
Okay.
And Liv is finally on top, so she's just killing it. What they're in there playing WWE on PlayStation tonight. But yeah, I'm excited for Rhea to get back. We don't know when that'll be though. Hopefully Saturday.
I don't know, Joe. What do you think, Joel?
I see a clear feud between Damien and Finn there, and I think unfortunately I think Seth is gonna win, and it's gonna set up Damien and Finn some way. I feel like Finn is gonna cost him the title, trying to help him again, and it's gonna set up that feud. I feel like it's a little too predictable. And like I said, I feel like it's still, my mindset is still on that okay, well, Liv helped Finn and JD, but Dom's head still is like, oh no, I'm still with Rhea, mommy, like, and sticking with the Judgment Day or whatever, sticking with I see a 3-on-3 eventually happening with them. They are gonna eventually break up. But that's where my direction is going still. It's gonna cost him that title. It's gonna set up a feud between Finn and Damien for SummerSlam.
So you said eventually. So why would Damien lose this Saturday then?
Well, I mean, SummerSlam's right the next pay-per-view. Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Money in the Bank and SummerSlam.
Unless he makes him lose, like, on a Raw or something like that, but I don't know. You can already see the hints with Damien. Damien's already saying, I don't need the Judgment Day. I really don't need them. They need him. So it's just it seems like there is a breakup coming around, and then who knows? It's Triple H. He might just be like, nope. It's like Damien keeps the title. It becomes Damien versus Gunther, and then it just keeps going on. But I just don't see it going that way. So I think Seth Rollins and Gunther is a better match than Damien and Gunther. But
Well, everybody's entitled to their opinion. This is why we live in America. So,
Everything like that.
well, no, I mean, listen, great point. I do believe exactly what you just said. I think that something's gonna happen within the Judgment Day where Finn is gonna cost Damien the title, and they're gonna feud. Damien's already on his way out. you like the writing's on the wall. Um, from what I've seen, like for once, Dominik is actually being truthful. He's being genuine. He's like, I'm not messing around with Liv, and he's not. The way the storyline is playing, the way the storyline is being played, it looks like he is. And I honestly believe that the ones in cahoots are Liv, Finn, and JD.
Yeah.
Carlito has nothing to do with it. I don't know why he's there. Nothing but love for Carlito.
He needed a place to go.
Yeah.
I like Jay though. I don't know why. I think he's the Sami Zayn of the Bloodline, and I feel like there's not oh, he's fun. He's fun. He pulls up some comedy acts on there. He's like, I saw even earlier today. He goes up and tells Damien, "Oh, I was playing with as you on the game," and he just cut him off quickly. He's like, "What the hell, guy?"
No, well, funny was last week. Last week was it? Yeah. When Dominik showed him the text the picture that Liv sent him, he
That's
goes,
cool.
"That's cool. That's cool." So, um, I mean, like I said, Damian Priest is on his way out. Like I said, I think that Dominik, Rhea, and Priest are gonna become faces. You can already kind of see it in Dom a little bit, not on the way the fans are reacting to him, but the way that he's acting and the way the fans treat Dominik, right, with the booing and not letting him talk. I'm gonna tell you something. Once Dominik becomes a babyface, he's gonna be huge, a huge popular star. Not a world champion or anything like that yet. You gotta realize Dominik's a kid. Um, Dominik's gonna be big. I've always said it. He's going through the motions right now of finding himself. He went from daddy's little kid to now being Eddie, little Eddie, and all this stuff. I'm telling you, Dominik has a great future as long as he stays within, good, healthy, clean, and all that. Dominik has a huge future in WWE.
He's been doing it for 20 years already.
He's a veteran. He's a veteran.
But that's what, like, how do we know how he's acting? How do we know he's being truthful? How much little Eddie is he? Lying, cheating, and stealing.
Ooh.
I do like that. And I hate.
Órale, canal. I like that.
That's why they call me Kile.
Okay.
Tequila.
I say it, but Dominik, I think, is a better heel than he is. He just gets so much hate, and that's what you look for in a heel. I just don't know how I like Dom as a face. I don't know.
No, I like. Well, you got to realize when he started as a face, he was raised baby boy, the
Yeah.
baby boy. I fucking love B Simone. I don't know, but anyway, has nothing to do with wrestling. But I think that everybody was like, he needed this change, of him turning heel, turning on Ray. They've been going at it for like 3 years. Jesus Christ, it's been forever.
Been like 4 almost now, man. 2020, right?
No.
It wasn't the COVID years. Didn't it start when there was like no one in the?
Well, that's when he started, but they
That's when he
remember.
started.
Yeah, they only wrestle. They feuded at. It's been 2 years, bro.
Okay.
Because their feud started before WrestleMania, 39.
Oh,
Yeah.
started at 30. Their first official match was on 39.
Yeah, because at WrestleMania 38, they won the tag team titles or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, man. Looking forward to this Saturday to see what happens with the championship match. Listen, I get it. What you all said is true. On paper, to sell out a big arena, a big stadium, even though it's already almost sold out, but on paper it looks better. Seth Rollins versus Gunther than it does Gunther versus Damian Priest. I mean, being realistic, obviously we're all fans of Damian. We want him to succeed and everything, but at the end of the day, business is business and reality is reality. Seth Rollins versus Gunther, it does sound better on paper. And to be quite honest, I'd rather have Gunther be the one beat him because to me it's a real threat, But whatever.
Yeah.
You'd rather Rollins take the chops than El Campeon.
Oh hell yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. All right, so some what good? Oh, dude, some good matches tonight and on Raw. I don't know why. I'm getting very, very behind Zoe Starks. Don't know why. I think she's great.
I think her and Logan Paul are going to join a team. They're going to start a team. All that yellow.
I'm a real American. No, Zoe Starks advances to the Money in the Bank um, for the women's match. And Drew advances by beating um, Dragunov and Sheamus. That was good. It wasn't. It could have been better. They've had better matches, but it was actually pretty good. And I actually enjoyed it. Decent match. But you know what it is though, and it probably was really good, great. But it's one of those things that now you guys are doing this, but I've been in the business for so many years, and like anybody can predict it. So it's like, oh, Drew's winning this match. So it's like they take the fun out. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. That's just me. But decent match. You guys watch it?
Yes.
I did, and I was waiting for something to happen. Something to screw over Drew.
No, that's gonna happen on
That's going to happen on Saturday.
Correcto. Correcto mundo.
Oh my god.
But you don't think so?
Heard that Drew again. I forgot about that.
How the hell can you forget about the hottest story in wrestling right now?
And I'm just saying because like it seems like almost every pay per view or almost every other week it's like CM Punk and Drew McIntyre are like costing each other something.
Well, yeah, but remember, and this is why I said what I said a few weeks ago. That first meeting between Punk and Punk and Drew McIntyre, Drew needs to destroy him and beat him. Like it has to be a squash match. It has to be a match that lasts no more than like 3 or 4 minutes. In order for Drew to get retaliation, all this stuff, to get revenge, I guess he needs to beat the shit out of him. Pretty much. That's just it. You don't think so?
I mean, yeah. I think it's gonna be a feud for a while.
Well, yeah.
It's gonna be a feud for a while. I don't know if that's gonna go very lightly. I think they're both gonna go at each other really hard at first, or I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I'm not saying that the feud is going to be over, but look what. Listen, perfect example. What happened to Becky and Bianca when Becky won the title at SummerSlam? 22 seconds.
Oh
Or
yeah,
something like that. And dude, they built this match for a year, and then the following SummerSlam, Bianca beat Becky for the belt. So we had Becky running around for the belt for a long time. for a whole year, and they built that story. Bianca went to do other stuff. So did Becky, but they were always at each other's throat, kind of like right now, like Punk and McIntyre. They're still at each other's throat, but Drew's doing other stuff. I'm telling you, the way to make this work is to have Drew beat the crap out of CM Punk. Let them keep going at it. Whatever happens throughout the month, SummerSlam, after SummerSlam, Survivor, have them fight a little bit more during the Royal Rumble and stuff like that, and have them have that big blowout at WrestleMania. Actually, you know what? I won't even mind seeing Punk getting that last run and being the guy who beats Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania for the world title. Because we know that on the other side is going to be Cody Rock.
No, when I heard
That's perfect. Yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, if you can disagree with words. You're like dumbfounded. He's like, fuck this shit, man. No. Like, no. He just keeps shaking it. Like, no, damn it.
no.
That's not what I want.
Okay, if you look at the match last year or last WrestleMania with The Rock, Duke can barely move. He's not doing anything. Like, I don't think he's gonna be put. Regardless of how you look at it, The Rock is gonna be in it regardless. It's gonna be Cody, The Rock, but I feel like they're gonna add Roman in this only because The Rock can't be one-on-one with someone. He needs to be like on the ground a little bit, like to give him his rest. And while I don't see it. I really don't see. He's getting injured. He's like the new Sasha Banks or something. I mean, obviously he's old, but like it's terrible. I don't know. He's just getting up there in age. He just needs to stop, I think.
He's just a few years older than me, and this motherfucker is like, he's just old. He is old. Rock is like 51, bro.
Okay. What are you like? I'm not gonna expose it out on on the stream, but like, what?
I'm gonna be 47.
Oh, shoot!
God damn. Is that true?
I thought you were gonna be 45.
Rock is 52.
Okay. Yeah, no.
And Hogan's 58, and he's taking big bumps.
Oh, no, I'm gonna be 48, 46. I'm 45.
You don't even know. You know your own age? Did you check the right birth certificate?
Bro, once I turned 40, I stopped counting.
What are you talking about? I'm 28 and I stopped counting. I had to ask how old I was. I didn't even know how old I was.
Nah, man, you crazy as hell, man. You get to certain ages, you're like, you stop. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Since we're already in the Rock and everything, let's jump in on this, man. The Bloodline. I am so not interested in this storyline. Hold on. I am not interested. I'm not invested. I am not. At this point in time, Solo does not convince me as the leader of anything. Solo does not convince me as the leader of anything. He was better off being the quiet,
Enforcer?
The enforcer. I think it would have been more believable if Jimmy would have been the one they try to take over, and he was become serious and not as funny and like he usually is. I'm just throwing a name out there. with Jimmy. I don't think that I'm not convinced. I'm not buying it. What happened on Friday? That was good though. That was good.
It was
Uh,
really good.
but again, it was good because of Paul
Heyman.
Heyman. So Paul Heyman, dude, like he looked like he hasn't slept in days. It looked like the man has been crying for hours and hours and hours. Like Paul Heyman is Paul Heyman. Like that's it. There's no, you don't have to explain Paul Heyman to anybody. Anybody that's listening to the podcast or anybody that knows professional wrestling knows who the fuck Paul Heyman is. He's one of the greatest of all time when it comes to being a manager, an advocate, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Wise
But
man.
huh?
Wise man.
The wise man. Yes. Um Now I'm kind of glad in a way that it ended already. Hopefully taking Paul out a little bit because quite honestly, bro, how much longer they were gonna go with making Paul look like that? We know the summer Roman's not coming for SummerSlam. We know that. We know that. I mean, I hope he does. Um, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. To be honest with you, I don't know when Roman's coming back, but Friday was good. Now I want to see where it goes.
Without
Besides,
Heyman,
without
I
Heyman,
don't know.
I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. They need
Um,
Roman back.
I'm I think I'm gonna go as far as if Roman is not coming for SummerSlam, um, they're gonna get Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga the tag team titles. And the only reason why I say that, and I think they're gonna give and this is just my prediction. I would assume um they need to, if they are gonna be taken serious, this new bloodline, they need to win on Saturday. They need to win on Saturday, and it's not gonna it's you're not gonna build up this new team for it to look weak to get pinned by Eric or sorry, Kevin Owens. Sorry, it's just it's that you can't let it happen. I'm just
Motherfucker.
sorry. Anyway, I just I can't, like, if they really want to take this team serious, give like, give some gold over to, because there's nothing going on with the tag team titles over there. They already seem like they're bickering, like Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, but just hand them over. They're gonna eventually lose them anyways. Hand them over, and I even go as far as Solo winning the United States. Oh, you think Jacob? Oh no. Oh, you think?
No. I'm talking about. I was gonna. Well, um, Grayson and Austin Theory are fighting DIY.
Yeah. They're gonna be the next tag team champions.
Oh, and I want them to win too. That's different.
So, do you know how WWE is also famous for having, people lose in their hometown? SummerSlam.
Oh
Johnny
yeah. I didn't even think of. Wait, which one?
Johnny
Johnny
Gargano
Garg.
from Cleveland.
Yeah. Who else is from Cleveland?
The Miz.
And
Logan Paul.
No, you're not.
yes, he is. It's the whole second part of the entrance.
From Dorado, Puerto Rico.
Hailing from Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, he's more from Cleveland, Ohio than Puerto Rico.
He is not from Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah, he wasn't.
I know he's not. Well, he's facing LA now. So how good? LA no.
Okay.
I like that. Instead of LA Knight, LA nah. He sucks so much.
Money in the bank.
Wow.
Oh.
No, he ain't gonna win. We all know who's gonna win that.
We'll get to that. We'll get to
Yeah.
that. We'll get to that. Speaking of people with catchphrases and all that stuff, you guys know who I believe in?
Oh my god.
Say his name and he'll be there.
Please, Papa.
I believe in Joe Hendrix. What a phenomenon!
What was
This
that?
guy.
18 seconds in the battle royale.
Oh yeah, but he'll spend more time in WWE. I think that this is just his that was just his way of getting in. Some of the people that I've talked to and I think that because they probably read it, but that was I believe exactly what they said. WWE has been getting that like oh it has to be Joe Hendrix has to come in. If WWE doesn't bring Joe Hendrix, then this TNA NXT partnership doesn't mean anything. And I think WWE just brought him in to see the reaction, and we all saw the reaction. More views than anybody another 24 hours. I mean, come on, man. The guy got it. I mean, it's one of those things that once the bell rings, he has to prove himself, but we didn't see that.
He had more views than Austin Theory getting slapped by The Rock.
He broke the record. He broke the record in under 24 hours.
Oh wow.
So I tell you this. Legion Stadium, Las Vegas, Nevada. WrestleMania 41. How many people they fit there? Like 80,000?
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Everybody has to be, bah, bah, I believe in Joe Hendrix.
And that's when I leave WrestleMania. When that hits, I'm walking out.
No.
Dude,
See, no.
you gotta be part of history, bro.
No. See, well, I feel like that he will make his WWE in, or at least an appearance, is when that everybody's counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I feel like that will get such a massive pop. To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
no, he's gonna be out there, not even at 41. Like, say, like he's at WrestleMania 41, but everybody's like, oh, well, he's already has a match or whatever. I feel like that pop will go crazy.
I don't know. Listen, I guess I'll call you and let you know when it happens.
From Indy.
From Indy, because right the corner. That's a quick drive. It's not that quick. It's like 10 hours. To me, that's quick.
I ain't riding that. 10 hours? Detroit was shorter than that, man.
Man?
10 hours.
No,
Take about 12.
Drive yet?
No. It's like 8 hours. It's like 8.5 hours, and you said so about 10.
Oh, okay.
And it's not 10 hours, and then okay, so it's 12. It's 10 hours.
You gonna really drive that way during the winter?
Oh no, hell no! I forgot about that. Nope, I'm fine.
Yeah.
The Southwest goes over there. I mean, I got a lot of luggage, bro. Carrying all this equipment because there's a lot. Gotta take everything with me because I believe in Joe Hendrix. Oh, I mean, for the people on Spotify, they're not gonna see this, but for the people in UB2B, we don't sell them, but new merch. Look at that, Mister Sunday Night Heat KVB. Yeah, you can see it. Damn it.
Yeah, it's very blurry right now for me.
Damn it. My heel Enigma and my Dirty Dirk, if he ever shows up, I don't think he's ever gonna show up. Fucking asshole. Well, yeah, we'll be there today. Hey, are you coming on? Crickets. Hey, you coming on? Crickets. Once I start, hey, what's up? He knows he ain't stupid. I'm gonna fuck him up. Watch. Anyway, yeah, I'm talking shit about you, bitch. When you hear me, when you hear this, say something. I'll fire your ass, Tom. Anyway, let's get away from that. Let's get away from that. So, guys, real quickly, let's jump on this because this is pissing me off. What the fuck is going on with this censorship in WWE?
I don't know. It's only a couple more months, man. It's only a couple more months.
But it's never been this bad. Like today, even for the holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Like, it was like, holy. And I'm like, shit, yo, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not. I'm like, fuck this. And SmackDown on Friday was, you can barely hear it. The whole time was either a black screen or I can't wait for Netflix now. Yeah, they're gonna charge me an arm and a leg, but oh no, I gotta look into that again. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think they said this Netflix is gonna bundle up with Peacock and somebody else, and it was gonna be like $16 or $17 a month. I'm like, I'll take it.
Hopefully it's Spotify.
Huh?
Hopefully it's Spotify.
I'll pay for my Spotify.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully it's Netflix, Peacock, and Spotify. That'd be great.
I've had Spotify since 11 or 11, yeah. So 2011 or 12. Whenever it came out. Around whatever came out. I started seeing all the music, and as soon as I was listening to it in the house, and then when I went to leave outside the house and I saw that I had to download all the music that I want, I'm like, nah, I'm paying for the premium. Fuck it. And I started paying like $10, and now it's like what, like 14 or 12, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't even know. They just take it out of the account. But anyway, so yeah, man, I can't wait for Netflix to start. I can't wait. I was watching this TikTok and made me literally laugh my ass off because they had this guy eating like cereal or something, and he's eating, and in the top it said, when Monday Night Raw goes to Netflix, Jose from Davenport, Iowa, Seth fucking Rollins. And the guy goes out. This is a fucking mess. I'm like, oh yeah. Obviously, they're not gonna do that, but it's gonna be. I can't wait for Netflix to do that. And some of the lucky bastards outside of the United States get to watch everything on Netflix. We still gotta split the subscription between Netflix and Peacock and cable company. People outside the United States on Netflix, they're gonna get everything. SmackDown, Raw, and all the PLEs.
What?
Like, yeah.
They're probably paying 20, 30 euros a month.
People outside of the United States will be getting everything on Netflix. Monday Night Raws, the SmackDowns, and all the PLEs.
I thought that was for all of us. I thought
No. Nope.
Yeah,
SmackDown. For us, we gotta watch SmackDown on USA. Is it that they're going to?
yeah. I only have one. I get Hulu Live, and that's all. That's all we. This is all we pay for, and we get all like the USA. I watch Friday Night SmackDown, Friday Night SmackDown, Monday Night Raw, AEW, Dynamite. It pops up. I don't really watch it, but it pops up on there. So
I mean, the
good.
poster for the Forbidden Door looked good, but I didn't watch it.
The what?
The poster for the Forbidden Door PLE for AEW, but I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either because none of the matches had stories. You can't have that. Like
Yeah.
Will Ospreay versus Swerve Strickland. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't even. I just. I don't want to get somebody in TikTok be like, oh, you really do.
Stop. You're gonna upset the AEW marks. Enough.
Okay.
You're gonna upset them.
Yeah. That's they got upset with me on TikTok. They're like, you're not a fan of wrestling. I'm like, oh yeah, the fuck I am. Longer than probably you've been alive.
True.
Can't stand it. All right, guys, real quickly. This is sad. Like really sad. Did you guys seen the video online of Matt Riddle?
I saw a clip of it, but I didn't see like a lot of it.
Matt Riddle, about a year and a half ago or something, was in WrestleMania, SummerSlam, WWE, big feud, everything. My man is doing birthday parties now. Birthday parties. I would have been okay. I mean, I'm okay either way. I don't give a shit. But it would have been okay if it would have been like, you know, a friend or a family member or somebody like that. No, it was for a fan. A fan paid him to come and wrestle in his backyard.
Wow.
How can you get any lower than that?
Well, yeah, but he didn't take that route yet.
I'm sure he's gonna end up in AEW somehow. And then yeah, that's
Okay.
hey Joe.
Yeah, Joe was really thinking hard, man. The bubbles came up.
I would, and you know what? I was gonna say, I was saying in my mind. I was saying, at least it's not AEW. At least he's doing something else and keeping loyal to because I heard rumors. I don't know because everything online is all just rumors. You know, there was a picture I seen on Facebook, and it said like it was a communication with Randy Orton and Matt Riddle saying, "Oh, like, hey, are you ready to come back to WWE or something like that?" And he's like, "No, I'm just doing my own thing, whatever, blah blah." And it kind of says like Randy, kind of like being like, "Hey, look, you know, I want you back or something back here." So seem I don't know if he's good,
He
like
is.
good. He's a good wrestler, and I just don't know why he's not going after other promotions and doing birthday parties. Like what is he doing so bad that he has to do birthday parties instead of fighting for like any other promotions out there, any wrestling promotions out there? Like I don't understand that because wasn't he just on a pay per view recently in the Indies?
MLW.
Oh yeah, MLW. Yeah,
Listen, my man is 0420 all day, every day.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's just the next RVD. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but at least RVD was able to keep his job. You
Yeah.
know, he even said it in an interview or something like that. Like he never got fucked up before going in. You know, after that he got all fucked up,
Mm.
and that's okay. I mean, to each their own. But when you are costing, like when you make that a priority over your, your job or your no, that's anyway. That's not our business. That's his personal life. We shouldn't even get into that. Um, but yeah, no, my man, dude, man.
I guess Seth Rollins was right when they had that interview. He's like, oh, you want to talk about my family? Let's talk about yours. Remember that?
Yeah.
He's like, oh wait, you don't have any because your wife and your kids left your bitch ass or whatever.
Yeah, that's yeah, but that was storyline. That
Yeah,
was storyline. That's fucking hilarious though. Where the fuck you at? And don't get me wrong, I've actually hang out with Riddle 2-3 times, and nothing but super nice. No, nothing but super nice to me. Uh, how he acts on TV, that's how he acts in real life. Bro. Really? Bro. But again, I mean, I'm not trying to shame him. That's not the intent at all. My whole thing is great performer, great guy, personally. Like when he's talking, great guy, great to the fans and everything. He's still young and he has so much to give to be doing what he's doing. Like fucking birthday parties, and shit like that. And if that's the case, my son's birthday is in November, so
probably.
not yours, Joel. Um, moving on. I just want, I like Riddle. I want everything. I want him to have a successful career, and I actually do want him to come back. And I think if somebody can get him back, it's gonna be Randy, which is what I wanted to get to. Kyle called it right there. All right, guys, real quickly. Money in the Bank this Saturday. Predictions. Wait, did we cover everything?
No.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah, man. I'm old, but I can still remember some things. Money in the Bank. Jesus Christ, why did it have to be the first one? It'll get me all depressed now. All right. WWE World Heavyweight title. Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins. Who you guys got?
I'll let you say it first, Kyle.
Uh, unfortunately, it'll be
Oh.
Seth Rollins. Not that I'm rooting for Seth, but it's going to be Seth.
Joel? Please give me an intelligent answer. I mean, obviously, Kyle is just not. He's not.
Okay, so Damien
So,
is yeah, no, he not winning. I'm sorry, I can't. He's not winning. It's got to be Seth Rollins.
well, good. I mean, I'm glad that both of y'all think that Seth Rollins is gonna win, and I'll be even more happy when he shuts you both up because there's gonna be nobody else but the El Campeón, the número uno, el malo from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, Damian Priest. Oh Jesus, hurt my heart. Um, I think the only reason I'm saying Priest is gonna win because they would have not put this stipulation that he was gonna leave the Judgment Day. Like he's gonna fight to be there, and then they're still gonna turn on him. In what I consider to be an amazing, it's gonna be a great match, and that doesn't happen often. For the WWE Intercontinental titles, we got Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker.
I don't like what you said earlier, though.
Huh?
I don't like what you said earlier, though, because Sammy's going to be in his hometown. But are they going to put Braun over Sammy already? I don't know. I mean, he already got speared twice.
See, Braun Breaker good, but the title already. He just debuted. Didn't he debut like a month after WrestleMania?
Yeah. And he's been with the company for like 4 years or 3 years.
Yeah, but he's been in NXT. You know,
NXT is better.
you're right. No, I can see it happening.
And Adam Pearce didn't put him in the. Man, what was that? Was that for the Money in the Bank? Yeah, he didn't put him out. King of the Ring. They left him out of the King of the Ring. That's why he turned aggressive, even times 10.
He turned loco la cabeza.
Yeah.
I don't want Sammy to lose, but I think Braun Breaker is gonna win that.
Sammy's got too much going on. He's got a comedy tour on first Thursday.
That makes sense. Does make sense.
I'm thinking Braun. The match that everybody's been talking about, the match that everybody wants to see, the match that is bullshit. Never mind. Ain't nobody want to see that. I don't. I really don't. I like what you were saying earlier, Joel, but it's not going to happen. The Bloodline versus Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes. Who you guys got on that?
I never said anything. I just said if they want to make the Bloodline look strong, obviously who's gonna get pinned is gonna be Kevin Owens. Okay, but I don't see anybody pinning, Randy Orton or Cody. If they want to make them look strong or like very like powerful, whatever you want to say, they need to win this match, and I'm gonna stick with it. And I want to believe in this new blood.
One, the enforcer won't be there, so it's gonna be even. It'll be 3 versus 3 because Jacob's not allowed in Canada. We've been talking about Cody Randy SummerSlam. Mm-hmm. So is something gonna happen Saturday to start that? That's my only thing. I have a feeling, Cody and Randy, I don't even know what their name is. The RKOs, I guess.
The RKOs.
I don't think they're gonna put the Bloodline over them, just because there's too much of a baby face, and they gotta start the storyline with Randy and Cody somehow.
I don't think the Bloodline's gonna win just for the simple fact that Cody Rhodes is there. That's it.
He can lose. It's okay. He
like why? Like
no, it's not.
Like there is no reason. I'm with you, Joel. I think that the Bloodline needs to look strong. I think they need this win, and not only do they need to win, they need to pin Cody. Pinning Owens not gonna do anything. Pinning Randy's not gonna do anything. They gotta pin Cody in order for it to look like, something. We keep talking about Cody versus Randy. I don't think that that's going to be the direction. Believe it or not, I think it's going to end up being Solo versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlams, and I think this is how it's going to start. But it has to happen with something where Cody's not losing. Like I don't know. On this one, I don't know. I know Cody's not losing. Like I don't know, but I'm starting to believe more that they're going to lean more towards Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa at SummerSlam.
And that's why because there's no other direction with the Bloodline storyline with who's Cody gonna whose opponent's gonna be.
Correct.
Either gonna be Randy or it's gonna be someone like Solo. That's why I say like don't do if you're them look like the best new trio or faction or whatever you want to, you need to have them win at least this pay-per-view. And obviously Cody one-on-one against Solo, it's fine, understandable, whatever. And it's just it just seems it just making them seem so weak, like they can't hang with anybody. And
Yep.
if be the new tribal chief, they really need him to, you know, I just don't know. It's silly to me to put the damn thing together if you're just gonna lose every. I don't know. It's just stupid.
See, one of the things that I liked about Roman, and this is something, so like I was watching videos, and this happened after Jacob's debut. Well, the day that Jacob debuted, how Cody, Kevin, and Randy, they were, you know, in front of Solo, and Solo's like, oh no no no, even though he already had a plan. That's why, but he's like, no 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 no. You never seen Roman do that. You know what I mean? I actually saw a video of Roman that actually I was like, yo, this shit is cool as hell because you had everybody beating up on the bloodline, and Roman comes out from the back and just beats the shit out of everybody, which I really loved. But yeah, I think that Bloodline needs to win, and they need to win by pinning Cody. But I don't see Cody losing. So um, let's jump into the Money in the Bank demands.
But didn't was that Backlash?
Yes.
Didn't Solo and Tonga Loa beat Randy and Kevin Owens? Didn't they win that?
Wait, who won that match?
They did. I'm pretty sure Solo and
Oh yeah, because that's when the other guy came in.
Tama Tonga, not Tonga Loa. Tama Tonga.
Yeah, that's when Tonga Loa came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna continue. It's gonna continue. I mean, I'm more interested in what's going to happen now that Paul is not gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Paul show up next week, I was like, "Come on, Weissman." I was like, "We just showing you some tough love."
No.
Okay.
Paul's gonna be out for like 3 months.
He needs a break, man. My man's been going full force. He deserves it. All right, Money in the Bank. This is gonna be fun because I'm actually in a position where I'm like, none of these guys deserve it. We got Jey Uso versus Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Shaq Gables, LA Nah, and Drew McIntyre. The only logical in there is Drew to win, and it's not gonna happen. I don't want to see Jey Uso walking around with the briefcase for 6, 7 freaking months because he ain't gonna be the world champion. So I'm going with Chad Gables winning, and Chad Gable being the guy who takes the belt away from Braun Strowman, the Intercontinental title.
Braun Strowman?
So he cashes it in for the
Braun Breaker,
Intercontinental.
sorry. Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, so name. Okay, so it's not gonna be Andrade. It's not gonna be Drew. They did put up the thing saying like the poster of it being Jey Uso or whatever, which kind of like throws it off. That makes it feel like he's not gonna win it. I think they just put it
Nope.
there for no reason.
Yeah.
My guess was Chad Gable too. But I thought maybe he would. There's I don't know. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I can see him. I can see just to win the Intercontinental Champion, which is kind of a, I guess, okay.
Yeah. Well, how you call it?
No, ye.
Um, yeah. Well, they've done it before. Austin Theory did. He used his briefcase to challenge
Seth.
Seth for the United States title. So it's not something uncommon. It's not. I mean, Charlotte won the Royal Rumble and she challenged Rhea Ripley. So that doesn't automatically mean you're going to fight for the WWE or the heavyweight title. But I like Chad Gable's chances and the fact that he's going to be the. But in the same token, with the Wyatt Six, I mean, what the hell?
I was thinking that too.
Man, he just took it right out of my mouth.
Yeah, sorry.
We haven't been talking about him all night, and I was going to bring him up.
We'll finish it with them.
Ooh. Ooh. I got something.
Go ahead, because I just thought of something too.
Oh. Okay, I'm completely off topic real quick. With the Wyatt Six. What exactly just happened? Did we
Stop.
same idea?
No, stop. Let's leave that for last.
Hold on. Let me put my
Get it.
nomination in here for Money in the Bank. All right. So,
Go ahead.
CM Punk screws over McIntyre. Jey Uso wins with the help of his Fireflies and the Wyatt Six, which is also screwing over Chad Gable.
No. See, we gotta talk about this right now. We gotta before I forget. No.
So
No.
Remember, that's Jay's Unk. That's Jay's Unk. Oh, you missed the first 10 minutes. That's right.
I didn't remember what happened.
you know what? Here's what's gonna happen.
Stop.
Here's what's gonna happen. Drew's gonna win.
Who?
Drew's gonna face CM Punk at SummerSlam. Punk is gonna get the shit beat out of him. Punk is not a full-time wrestler. The day that Drew tries to cash in, CM Punk is gonna cost him the title again. I'm kidding. I don't know.
And no, I think I'm going in that direction, and I'm okay with it because when you think about it, right? Though, okay, obviously they killed Chad Gable on live TV.
Put a bullet in his head. Fucker came back a week later.
Nah, he just got hit with a chair, man. Come on.
I don't know.
With the ring bell. The bell hammer.
I'm thinking to myself right now. They just had that whole video thing with the Wyatt about the family hurting him or something like that, or someone hurting the family, right? I'm thinking that he's like, well, Jey Uso is just a part of a family with the bloodline, and Chad Gable was telling Otis, oh, they're talking about me. But when you think about it, when they debuted, when the White Six debut, every single time they're out, Jey Uso's involved. Jey Uso was involved when they first debuted. He just involved when today and last week, weren't they?
I don't think Jay was involved last week.
Last week, I'm trying to remember when they got involved last week. Oh, Chad Gable was
Chad Gable.
Oh, I'm. Oh yeah, because it was like the very. No, it wasn't at the very end. Was it?
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seemed. What the hell was Chad Gable doing that he got involved? What was it? The triple threat match when
Yeah, he won the match.
with Braun and who else?
The guy that you love.
No, big guy.
Yeah, the guy that Bronson Reed. You know, the guy that you like to look below to look at his legs.
Like it's like
Right now, you're sounding like Raw.
I'll be down there. It's like seeing like a. He's talented.
I'll be down there.
He's good. It's just. I like it. Like if Vince McMahon wasn't around, he'd be like, "Yo, dude, you got to do something with this." Like
He was. Well, Vince fired him, so.
put some pants on, dude. Like, do something else. Nah.
All right. We're gonna get to the Wyatts and our whole thing with the Wyatts at the end, but we got one more match to go, and I want to get you guys' opinion on this. Quite honestly, to me, the women's match looks better on paper. As much, even though the men's ladder match has a lot of good talent, more main eventers and stuff like that. But to me, I'm looking at the card for the women's match, and I'm very interested. You got Io Sky, you got Chelsea Green, Lyra Vicaria, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, and Zoe Starks. Gentlemen, give me your predictions. Who do you think is going to win?
All right, Naomi. You said Naomi.
Okay. Naomi, Zoe Starks, Tiffany Stratton, Lyra Valkyria, Chelsea Green, and Io Sky.
Too easy.
Mm-hmm.
Too easy. So my dark horse winner would have to be Zoe Starks, but the winner I think is gonna win it's got to be Tiffy time, bro. It's got to be. Dude, she's. Oh goodness, why couldn't she be mommy, bro?
That's your opinion?
That's my opinion. I'm huge on Tiffy. I really.
Keeler?
You can go away. Kaiser can go away.
You already said it. Tiffy time.
No, I don't think it's Tiffy time right now. I said Tiffy with the F's. All right.
I'm gonna cut things on top of the mess.
I don't know. We got Valkyria.
We got Io, Chelsea, Lyra, Tiffany, Naomi, and Zoe.
So Zoe and Valkyria. I mean, I'm gonna go with Valkyria.
Okay. This chair sucks. I'm gonna throw this away tonight. My back is killing me, bro. I need a new one. So with Lyra Valkyria. I like
Just because she had that really good match with Becky.
Yeah.
I think, Zoe's right there. I think Naomi's just kind of put there for some star power, along with Tiffany. But I think Valkyria got it.
All right. Well, I'm going to make my prediction right now.
I already know what he gonna say.
Why are you shaking your head, bro?
Because he's gonna say the damn.
Kelsey!
He was gonna say the last name of your fucking colored shirt. I knew it. And dude, she is so good though. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching a lot of her indie stuff, even on Lucha Underground and everything. Holy moly. She is really good. They just put her like this.
It's her character. But I've seen Chelsea. I didn't see her Lucha Underground stuff, but I did see a lot of her TNA stuff. I've seen a lot of the stuff that she's did and before, and quite honestly, she needs it. No, sorry, she deserves it. Chelsea Green deserves it. She doesn't get a pop, but she doesn't get booed either. She gets like that mild reaction of the fans that love to boo her. But when she wins, dude, when she won, the whole place went nuts. It's one of those things that she's one of those people that you love to hate. That you, Dominik Mysterio, they boo him because it's like the cool thing to do. You know? Oh, he's gonna talk. Ooh, you know what I mean? So Chelsea Green is gonna be your 2004 Women's Money in the Bank winner.
Is Piper gonna help her?
2004?
2024. Jesus Christ.
Cheese and crackers.
I guess 2004 was the last time I was happy.
Wow, you better cut that out. I'm just saying, you better cut that out, man.
I ain't serious, man. No. Again, I think that Chelsea Green is gonna win, and I'm pulling for her when she wins in Canada, where she's from. Come on, man. They're gonna go nuts for her. And just, dude, I was there for when Carmella won the Money in the Bank in St. Louis, and I'm like, why? Why would they give it to Carmella? And after they gave it to her, I became a fan of hers because then she had a nice story, you know, and she ended up beating Charlotte. You know, I mean, is she the greatest wrestler? She's not, but I wasn't like a huge fan either. But yeah, no, Chelsea Green. I want Chelsea to win, and she's gonna take the title away from Jesus Christ,
Bayley.
No, not Bayley. Bayley's gonna lose the title before that, I think.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, wow? Bayley's not on this card.
I don't feel Bailey's been on any card. Oh,
she just wrestled wrestled.
Yeah. But other than that, she hasn't been in any other ones.
Dude, hold on a second. I'm looking at the card right now. Are we missing a match or something? You mean to tell me there's an actual pay-per-view with no Bianca and no Jade?
I'm okay with that. It's all right.
Isn't the women's tag titles up? No.
Oh, they might have that three-way. No, but the Io Sky is in the Money in the Bank, so no. Probably.
Dakota.
I'm not high on Dakota. She's a good wrestler, but I'm not really too high on her. There's a reason.
Why?
I don't know. It's just there's not.
Keep talking.
Catch me as a star, just a mid Carter, almost like a Zack Ryder.
I like Dakota.
I see. I like her. I like her wrestling. I don't know.
No, I like her. I like her. All right, so those are my predictions. Obviously yours as well. Let's finish up the show with the Wyatt Six. Those promos that Bo Dallas and Uncle Howie have been cutting. Well, it's one person. Why am I
Yeah.
separating them? Jesus Christ.
It's Uncle Howdy.
Howdy.
Taylor wrote
Howdy, howdy, ho.
What the hell did I say?
Bo down.
Howie?
Howdy?
Oh,
Howie with no D.
Oh. Anyway, listen. Those promos have been very personal. I think
Yeah.
that the promo from last week was very um shit. I'm not gonna lie. I got teary eye. The first question killed me. It was like, dude, you going straight to that? How do you feel
Mm-hmm.
when your brother died? I was like,
hey,
oh,
how do you feel about the lost?
the loss. No, he said brother.
What
He did say brother.
he did say, I don't think that was the first thing that he said. Well, I'm gonna rewatch it. Well, I'll rewatch it. And
Today's
just,
today's was in. Well, go check it up. Is in our TikTok channel, which everyone subscribe to our TikTok channel.
follow.
It's already there, so go look at it. Um, the first interview was really good. Today's interview today, I was like, I'm lost. I feel like I was talking to the Ultimate Warrior. Like I was like, what the fuck is going on in here? Like I was like, there you are. I'm like, whoa, like what the hell's going on? Um, I think that Joel put it best on the group chat. We've all been very invested in this. We need to get something, and we need to get something soon. Um, Especially for somebody like me who my attention span is like 2 seconds. So, like, we need to. They need to either wrestle. They need to do something. They came out today. I was. It wasn't anything big to me that for me to even talk about it, to even put it up. But Chad comes out, with Jay and everything, and he comes out, and the music starts playing, and then he starts going through the crowd, and as he's going through the crowd, each one of the members of the Wyatt Six is just in one of the entrance. But that's it. Like, we need to see something already. Like, show up, beat up somebody. You did a massacre, but nobody saw it. We just saw the aftermath. I want to see something. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I'm ready to see them in the ring. I'm ready to see them jump somebody, do something. Hopefully, we'll get that this Saturday.
That's what I'm hoping for too. And there can be the massacre for the Money in the Bank. They take out everybody.
For who, though?
For Chet?
Bro,
For Jay?
No, no,
Um,
no.
no yeet.
How do people say no with Daniel Bryan?
no. No.
No, 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 no.
I, I'm kind of confused, though. Alright? Braun's back with WWE. How come he didn't make this cut for the Wyatt Six?
He actually posted today or yesterday that he wants nothing to do with the Wyatts. He wants to stay as far away from them because he don't want to get beat up.
I thought that was Jay's post.
and he'd be the one to take it. Like he will sell the hell out of that. I feel like he would be the one to like make them look like just awesome, like powerful, everything that you expect from them. But I'm excited. I'm excited for some of the members. But yes, I do agree that they need to get going because it's
It's only been May, June, 3 months now.
yeah.
Before that, wait, did it start before May?
No, this started the night after WrestleMania.
Okay. Yeah, it's been 3 months now.
Yeah, they need to make an appearance or something because if they don't do nothing on the Money in the Bank, I don't.
Well, brother, I just thought of something, and if this were to happen, I would mark out like there is no tomorrow.
Well, hopefully it happens at SummerSlam so I can see it.
Oh yeah. Well, now, Joel, remember a few years ago? I think it was 2019. Yeah, 2019 Money in the Bank, Connecticut. We went. Remember that?
Probably you and Derek because I've never been to a Money in the Bank.
Joel, you went with me, Derek, and my wife. We went to Money in the Bank.
Okay,
You don't remember for real?
my memory's probably really shot then.
I'm telling you, you gotta quit those funny cigarettes.
Those cigarettes.
Funny ones, man. Come on, bro.
I don't. Oh my.
I know. That's the thing.
Yeah,
No.
Listen,
he said no.
listen. We went to Hooters for lunch, for dinner. You, Derek, and I.
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah. I remember a pair of breasts or a pair of titles. Yeah.
I'm gonna have him. He's gonna remember real quick.
Titty
Once I say
times.
this.
I mean, Tiffy times.
He's gonna remember right now when I say he's gonna remember because he was sitting like my wife and I were in like sitting down, and they were my son. I mean Derek and him were on like on the other road, but like in the same section. Mustafa Ali was ready to grab the briefcase. The music hit, and Brock Lesnar came out. Remember, Brock won the Money in the Bank.
Yes.
Now you remember.
Is that
Now you
the
remember?
one where they walked out?
Joel and Derek, yeah. As soon as the music came out, they got up and they left.
He talks about it all the time.
Derek?
You do.
Huh.
You talk about. I heard that story a couple times.
Yeah. And that's the one where Bailey beat Bailey won the Money in the Bank and she cashed it in the same night on Charlotte.
Wow.
Oh, you really don't remember, bro?
I do
I
remember
mean, it was 5 years ago.
the briefcase because he came out very last second, like the very last second of it.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I was in attendance or sitting in the couch.
No, you were in attendance. So how about this? I don't see Uncle Howdy doing it. But what would happen if the match is going on with the women's and Nikki Cross comes out and do that and she gets the title, the briefcase?
Nikki, okay.
I
See,
love Nikki.
I feel like since she's already won it as Nikki ASH, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that because there's actually a lot of deserving women in that Money in the Bank that
Listen, we just armed.
Like it for it to be one of the Wyatts, like Bo Dallas or somebody else or Uncle Howie to come out and act like be Brock Lesnar and come up for that Money in the Bank. That would be cool.
Do you imagine? Light goes out. The match is going on. The lights go out. The music start playing. Lights come back on. Everybody's laying on the floor, and Uncle Howie's just holding the briefcase like this, and like sitting on the stairs, the ladder.
Oh my god, dude, that would be so awesome.
Let me call Papa H.
Go call your uncle.
Dude, that would be great. You know what? I can guarantee you that's probably the plan right now. And since I said it, he's probably going to listen to it. He's going to be like, God, Eric knows already. And change it. Bro.
Oh. I gotta see it. I get out so excited for this Saturday, and all that's gonna happen is Drew Macker comes Wednesday, and then the show. There's something that happened.
Bro, we're working. We're on overtime on Saturday.
No, we're not yet. Oh, I got PTO Friday, bro.
We're managers, bro. That don't count with us. That's only for the team members. Anyway,
when does it start?
At 7.
Oh, okay, good.
And then on Sunday is the NXT one. But listen, then we're gonna end it up like here. We're gonna end it up right here. So you guys, Dominik Dijakovic, right? You seen that WWE did not renew his contract. I saw it, and I think they deleted it or something, but it was in a few places, and I could not find it. According to those reports, they were saying Dominik was contract was not renewed because WWE found out that he was the snitch, letting Fightful and Sean Ross know all the backstage stuff. So he was the snitch. He was the one giving the scoops to the dirt sheets. I'm like, damn, yo, why can't I get that? That's why they didn't. You guys, Kyle was like, "Who the fuck is Dominik Dijakovic?"
That's Donovan Dijak. Not Dominic. It's Donovan.
Whatever. T-Mac to whatever his name was. He wasn't important, bro.
That's probably why I don't know.
With Keith Lee, I saw some of those too. Some of those highlights. What happened?
I was looking.
Oh, you froze.
I was looking for his name. I can't fucking remember. Then I saw something. Then I started seeing an email from work, and I started reading. I don't know why. Anyway, that's it. That's it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I know we bullshit a lot today, but
Wait, what?
It was fun.
No, what did you say?
I know we bullshit a lot today. What you thought I said?
It sounded like it. It sounds like you're saying we both shit a lot today.
Maybe I did. We know Joel did.
We all know Joel did between 11 and 11:20.
Oh damn! It's been wow. I gotta go to bed.
Like, exactly. That's what I was telling Kyle. I'm like, listen, let's not do a Raw review today. Let's just talk about a couple of things that are going on. No more saying this is going to be a short one, because every time we say this is going to be a short one, we end up doing a longer one. And guess what?
This is the longest one so far.
We're at 1:30 right now.
1 hour and 30 minutes. Man, We're halfway to Pat McAfee. We're right there.
Oh, Jesus. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your time. To everybody listening, please give us a like and follow, and subscribe. We're gonna be going live. We need to be going live by SummerSlam. So you guys share. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys.